What's that word? What's that word, family? Hey, man, check this out. Ears to the street, ears to the street. We back with another episode of Fast and Furious interviews. Big Bounce, why don't you let the people know who you are and where you from?
Well, yeah, Big Bounce is the name. I'm saying born and raised in Chicago, Austin neighborhood to be exact. It's the one and only, man. She don't know the song, she can't twerk to it.
Hey, Big Bounce, man, I've been hearing you guys blowing up in the streets, and I listen to your music. Your music is it's very insightful. Like, I can see you guys blowing up, man. Won't you tell me a little bit more about your crew?
Well, yeah, my crew, you know what I'm saying, real close-knit. When they say you get to hang on with motherfuckers so long, they start to look alike, so that's kind of the situation up, man. Yeah, real close-knit, man, with real life shit behind the camera. A lot of cameramen grew up walking everywhere until cars got both, man. Just the struggle is beautiful with us. You know what I'm saying? We all family oriented. We all love each other's family and shit. All came up, all the stories is real and detailed. Shit we've been through, man, from start to finish. So,
I'm looking at your video right here, man. Y'all look like some goons as well. It looked like I wouldn't want to walk past you guys at this time of night. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, but tell me about this visual right here, because this visual is crispy as hell.
Yeah. Shout out my boy Billy Cout, man, for pulling up on me out west and, man, giving me a masterpiece, bro. But yeah, it was called Dark Side, so it took a while for me to put this together in my head. Shout out my boy BFG Cloud. He came in town, hit my phone, like, man, it's time to do that. So, this was like fresh into the pandemic, you know what I'm saying? So times was down, so this kind of lifted me up, man. I lifted up what I wanted to do, how I wanted to tell the story. It was raining that day, I just think it was the perfect setting for it. The police pulled up unexpected, you know what I'm saying? He happened to catch it on camera because I wanted to do a standoff with like a fake police officer and then have his partner in the car and shit, saying in his head like, man, I hope we ain't got to pull the gun on these boys. they just have to pull up on us and talk about, man, we heard there was a fight over there. Nah, ain't nobody fighting.
Oh, right. They try to make up.
Over here, you get what I'm saying? And the song just happened to be Dark Side, so yeah, everything just correlated.
Right. Because, it's like, whoa, the police actually pulled up on y'all. I know that was like, man, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how these video shoots can go. You know what I'm saying?
That's why, I don't allow too much guns on me. I don't allow too much shit in there. Somebody kept saying, hey, them sirens for us. So I go, hell no, they don't even know we over here. Cause we are like the side street far enough to where you literally have to pull all the way up over there to see we even over there. But I ride around the city a lot, so I like to pick decent little locations, you know what I'm saying? That's low key. Motherfucker don't really think about too much. You know what I'm saying?
The guy you said that did this video, Billy Cout, right? Yeah. Hey man, he did a lot of work with FBG Duck, right?
Oh yeah.
So I know that you from a whole nother side of Chicago. You're not from the south side, you're from the west side. But how did you feel when you heard the news that 5 O Block members was arrested for the murder of FBG Duck?
That shit was crazy, man. It just put a bad look on Chicago as a whole. I look at everything as a whole. I'm praying for them brothers, man. It's just some unfortunate shit. And hopefully it's a wake-up call for everybody else, and it just don't continue like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want them to have the spotlight for the wrong reasons. You want them to have the spotlight just, for music and opportunity for the next neighborhood,
And the craziest part about that whole situation is the fact that the FBI actually grabbed these guys for the murder of Duck. And the FBI, they come with facts and they come correct. You think so?
Yeah. I mean, because they're gonna go to the internet, they gonna look into what everybody else looking into. They're gonna get the files that you think deleted. That's why they say when you delete something on that man, technically it ain't deleted, bro. So yeah, man, it's fucked up, man. Yeah, you don't never want them people in your business.
Right, it gotta be more information than that. From what I was getting, one of the guys actually drove his car, or let somebody use his car in the situation.
I seen something like that, yeah.
And people trying to crack a couple of jokes. I heard that the car was a Chrysler 300 and it stood for 300 and all of that type of stuff. What do you got to say about out of towners cracking jokes about Chicago business?
Oh, that's what they do. Yeah. The more we give them, you know what I'm saying, like this shit a video game to them. You know what I'm saying? They looking to see who gonna die next, what's gonna happen to this person, what's gonna happen to that person. Like, it's funny to them. They ain't got to wake up to this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, that's like, that's why I said it in one of my songs, like, them laws on patrolling nigga. You want to get paid patrolling niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't know we wake up into it. But yeah, like it's a video game. They get to watch it over the screen. Whatever we provide, they take it and make the most of it. So,
speaking of Chicago and video games, bro, it's a new video game that's coming out, bro, where you can pick Chicago gangs. I'm not sure if they're gonna have the actual names, but it's based in Chicago. I think it's called True or Die, some shit like that, man. It's a new video game. Yeah, it's glorifying the violence in Chicago. What do you think about that video game?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I already hear GTA for my son. He ain't played that shit in months. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. So I ain't got no plans for him to play this one either. You know what I'm saying? So I sent some music for them to play on my shit. I got my fuckers set up, so I just sent some songs for it. But yeah, I ain't got no intention for it.
Right. Hey man, industry cats. Which one of these industry cats you want to work with the most?
Oh man, there's a few of them. I hope I don't miss nobody. But Drake and Jay-Z is like my 1A, 1B. So Drake, Jay-Z, Dirt, Chance, Kanye, Tory, Wale, Summer Walker, Ari Lennox, Dreezy, Tiller, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a bunch of people, bro. It's like whatever. Let's say I got a song and they say, man, you should put this person on there. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for it. I'm all ears. Polo G. You know, I'm a storyteller. I feel like I mastered the art of storytelling. So in this song in particular, it's the crazy story from Jumper. Feds used to follow us and now we follow them. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's real spill. You know, we driving down the Ave and we just feel like we being followed. We switch lanes over and then get behind them. Get them a taste of like, bro, how does it feel to be followed? Imagine if we followed y'all all the way to y'all crib the way y'all do us. You get what I'm saying? Or
right.
I sat in the line in there with my brother sold the 50 shot. The shit was shocking me. I had a son, he had a daughter, was a lot to feed. So, you know what I'm saying? It hurt the hood to know that, man, he just sold the 50 shot. And like, you just gave that shit to another hood. They finna protect themselves well with that shit. But, you know, we have to feed the kids, man. So, yeah. And then me saying every stick up hole I knew was smokers. Daughter back at home don't know that they smoked it. You get what I'm saying? So I felt every line I wrote in this song. So it's probably like the crazy story of, you know what I'm saying? I love the current events just as much as I love the past events. Like I say, you know, poetry was always in my background, and riding around listening to 102.7 growing up was always heavy on my heart. So yeah, man.
How rough was it growing up for you out west?
It was rough, but you know, it was still fun. You know what I'm saying? They was able to keep certain shit away from us. Like gangbanging had a structure back in the day. So as a kid, we maintained a certain space, being able to ride the bike, go up to the store, you know what I'm saying? Go up to the school playground. If we boxed, we was gonna do it right. We supposed to put the gloves on, it was organized, we did it how we did it. You know what I'm saying? We were still able to build a brotherhood, you know what I'm saying? Little house parties. Still house parties back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Not like how it is now. So yeah, it was organized to it, but it was certain shit we ran into, unfortunately. You get what I'm saying? When grown men at it about money or whatever it is about, unfortunately we've seen shit. We've seen motherfuckers shooting at a whole van. We watched a man with bullet holes in his stomach walk around the neighborhood. So it was shit we saw, unfortunately, but you know what I'm saying? We was able to grow up to be kids still. Like, you know, I see little shorties now. He didn't make it to become a kid in their grade. Like he don't view himself as a kid no more. He waking up and his liver dying. I can't say that I had the same mindset growing up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. For most people in Chicago, you know, they think of the West Side. They think of people out there that's making money. How has the gang situation changed from back in the day till now out west?
Changed tremendously, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying? The main man don't even want his block. You know what I'm saying? It's not organized. Everybody can run around there based on their affiliation with a motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? They went from, he can go serve on this drink because he cool with them. It's just not a structure to it anymore. Don't nobody want to listen to nobody. Don't nobody hold the patience or the discipline. You got to do this shit no more. Ain't nobody got a setup plan to get up out of it. I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? And just the internet. You know what I'm saying? I heard Jay Prince say, the OGs turned to IG. So, yeah, man, bro, I think just the principles all gone in this shit, you know?
What's next? What's coming up for Big Bounce?
So I dropped 2 albums out already this year. You know, I feel like I achieved the goal of dropping a bunch of content out, you know, not holding back on my music. So now it's time to put out a bunch of visuals. I think I only got 2 videos out so far this year, minutes and projects. And I'll drop like the making of the album blog on my channel. Everybody can check that out. I got some management deals on the table that's looking real good right now. So, you know, in the meantime, I'm going to just keep working. I'm going to stay hungry. You know what I mean? I don't want to be complacent. Certain deals come in and they look good, then the next one look better. So I'm just letting my entertainment attorney do what they do. And meanwhile, I'm going to do what I do, man. I'm going to keep presenting visuals and keep getting people in tune. Right now, I got a song Murder at 100,000 streams. My goal is to get a gold plaque for that one, man. And then just keep the ball rolling and keep learning the game. You know what I'm saying? I study the game every day. I watch interviews every day. You know what I'm saying? Listen to motherfuckers who've been in the game. I'm telling you, don't sign this, don't sign that. Study this, study that. Ask questions. You know, and understand you're not going to figure it out the first time. You might not figure it out the second or the third time. So, yeah, I'm just being real patient. You know?
And for those who don't know, where could they find Big Bounce at?
Everywhere. Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, Pandora, YouTube, Instagram, SoundCloud, Facebook. Yeah, you know, everywhere I can find it. I think my distribution set up the well. If they build 100 new stores tomorrow, I'm gonna set it up to, hey, get me on them too. So, yeah,
Right.
man. Well, I never shortcount any platform. You know what I'm saying? Shout out all the fans who send me fan mail at number1music.com. Shout out all my SoundCloud fans. I was there before the YouTube shit. Like, that was my YouTube a couple years back, man. So,
Right.
I'm grateful for every platform they got out there, man. For real.
When you doing your next project, like your next video or something like that?
My next video, I plan on shooting one either this month or the next. Yeah, basically as soon as possible. You know, idea got to come to me. An outfit might get me to set a date on the video or a location. You know what I'm saying? So the sooner I run into that, you know what I'm saying, inspiration, the sooner I'm going to get to it. I know I'm going to end the year with this song, Chicago Freestyle. I feel like it's a heartfelt song just about the city. You know what I'm saying? That's dear to my heart, and I want it to be just as dear to everybody else. So keep supporting me. My ears is always out for opinions, man. You know, I want y'all to know that y'all motivate me each and every day. I understand, you know, I'm in the same circumstances you in, you know, from afar in, up close and personal. This Chicago, this live, this direct, you know, and I won't stop. So I appreciate everybody that fuck with me.